I have been made by such beautiful things. I love you, life, and I love all of your nature, and I love the way you are, and I love the things you give us, the things you've given us, the life and the happiness and the meaning and the beauty. I love the beauty. I love nighttime walks and nighttime conversations. I love all those nights I've had with Isba where I've talked all night long, where we talked and talked and talked. And I love the beautiful days, beautiful happinesses, and I love the days staying after school in Doc's room, in that corner in Doc's room, and I can still see Isba there. I love Isba so much. I want to keep walking. I want to keep walking. I want to help others to walk. How many people walk nowadays? But I mean that in a metaphorical way. By walk, I mean live. I want to help other people live. Discover the beauty of this reality, and conversation's a really great way to do that. Conversation can just be a linking of two hearts. Look at that moth. There's a moth. There are people who've never seen a moth before. There are people who've never walked in nature before, ever, never in their life. And the thought, it's like I say thoughts and they come to life in the listener. I say them not really knowing them, and then when I say them, that is when they come to life, is when they are heard, kind of. I'm like babbling. That's what I do a lot in conversation, is what I'm trying to communicate. I just speak, and I don't really understand what I'm saying, but then the other person does, and that's when it comes to life. Bouncing back, reciprocal. I have been made with such beautiful things. I have been made from the love of so many people and so many things, and God. We have all been made from the love of other people. The love of our parents and our family. Look at that. Look at that. The love of our world. Look at how beautiful that is. Dude. It's like a net. It's like a sieve or something. No, it's like a net of beauty. A web. It captures every moment. Every moment. Look at that car going by. Fahrenheit 451 degrees. A love letter. I wanted to write a love letter to life. I want to live so I can continue to speak of these things, to write poetry. I have not written poetry in several months. I should do that. I love life. Graceful, willow watching, graceful bird. And if the lights and the nights of this new future provide, will it be a haven or a hell for those inside? Will the future and the past be different or alike? Will the present stop? Will it continue? And the reflection of windowsills of cafes will be the faces and the eyes of thousands of people. How many conversations and how many moments and how many beautiful days will be had, all under the gaze, the protection, and the love of him beyond. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's rocks, and they're beautiful. Look at that, walking towards nature. Where do we go? Move downstream a bit, just in case. Or in case anyone's there. What was it? See if anyone's there. Something. Fahrenheit 451, move downstream a little bit. I love that book so much. I love Fahrenheit 451. Did I just say Fahrenheit 451? I don't think I even said height. Height. What a height we've all gone to. What a height of a race. As a race, we've gotten to such a height. but we are so detached from the ground, like Hercules. When he is lifted from the ground, he perishes easily. Faber, people. If I sound nonsensical, that's because I am. Sometimes I'm saying things just because they sound nice. I stepped on a twig. Imagine just being together with someone in nature. Imagine just going for a nature walk with somebody else, like Clarice McClellan and Guy Montag. Will companionship exist in the future? Of course. Of course it will. Has to. Porter Robinson, Paul Lockhart, Laura Hillenbrand. Jesus Christ. Ray Bradbury, Clarice McClellan, Faber. I almost dropped my phone at 6:14. 6:14 battery or video time. I remember night walks. I miss that. I miss ISPA. I miss those times together. I wish I would have gone to sleep so I wouldn't have caught this sickness. I'm just praying and hoping, wishing so badly that I'll survive because people need me and people need the things that I can do. People need people and people need help. I want to give that help. I want to do whatever I can. Sometimes just pushing yourself to think about things and pushing yourself to start something can make you much more capable than you ever knew. You find things that you didn't know you had. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just really, really beautiful? Look at that. Like a painting. This night, February 24th, April 24th, 2020. I said February because that's my birthday, February 26th. And there was the 20. I love this so much, and I love life, and I love all the feelings of life, and I love the moments, and I love the minutes, and I love the seconds, and I love everything, and I love the breath that I draw in, I love the nighttime air that I feel, and I love the sunlight, and I love the moonlight, and I love the music, and I love the conversation, and I love the twigs, and I love the trees, and I love the fence, and I love the rocks, and I love the grass. I love the flowers, and I love the bugs, the moths, the insects, and the spiders, the ants, the grass, food. ISPA likes food. I love ISPA. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. What is the ideal lifestyle? That's something I've been thinking about lately. If we could all be a good way to improve society, what would that lifestyle be like? Surely it would require lots of reading and writing, because that's amazing. Maybe not even lots, just reading and writing. Reading and writing. Authentically. I talked with these two ladies. They were named Diane and Anne. Diane liked books, and she was reading The Kite Runner, a book about World War II, historical fiction. She seemed like a very nice old lady. I'm surprised she was monitoring a behavioral unit, adolescent behavioral unit. Anne said she likes reading since she's recommended. Diane said she likes reading more. Book club. There's so many people, so many lonely people out there. I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna find them and I'm gonna talk with them. Starting now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.